Welcome to Fabric Queen Tarot. We have got another daily message here for you. Believe it or not, and you know what? I'm excited, okay, because I feel like some of this has got to do with your independence, all right? But I also feel like this has got to do with you and your feelings, okay? For some of you, you're quite vulnerable right now. Others of you are in this transformative type process here, okay? Stepping into something new here. You've had a little bit of a foundational shift here. And yet, there's surprises, there's secrets, and there's so much coming around the corner here, all right, that is yet to be revealed here in the month of May, okay? And it's going to carry right into June because this is going to create so many new changes here within your life. It really seriously is. So let's get started here. Keep in mind, okay, this is for the collective, all right? Only take what resonates with you. And if you're looking for a private session with me, feel free to go ahead and book, okay? Reach out to me and I'll send you a link so you can set up that time that works best for you. But I am seeing right now here somebody just trying to pull themselves together here, okay? Really, really trying to pull themselves together here because there's been so many past hardships, okay? And there were some things within these hardships you actually learned, didn't you? Yes, I know you did. And I think right now that's what's really got you to feel a little bit vulnerable, okay? Because you might be up in your feels right now. And when I look at the Ten of Wands here, you know what? You went through insurmountable problems, issues, constantly something over and over and over again here within the situation. And you thought, okay, this was all fated to happen, all right? You thought here within this situation, within your life, most importantly, this is what your life was supposed to be like. But I'm here to tell you otherwise. That's not the case. Because when I look at the Four of Cups here, I know you've got some regrets, all right? And yeah, you might have had a few little overall offers here and there and everywhere here, but you refused them, didn't you? And yet there's that part of you that feels like, you know what, you missed out on something so major, like a major opportunity here. And I'm going to tell you, you didn't miss out on nothing. You really seriously didn't. As much as what you feel like you did, you didn't, because what was meant for you, honey, it'd still be right here, right in front of you. It really would be here. I see the Empress here in reverse. And right now you're feeling a little bit insecure, okay? Feeling like you have a lack of confidence within your situation and a lack of growth too, all right? It's almost as if things aren't happening here, okay? You find yourself with some overbearing tendencies here, maybe possibly talking about the same person over and over and over again, all right? And yet things seem a little bit disharmonious, okay, within your overall environment. I'm hearing you need to find some balance here. Okay, some overall balance and harmony here within your life here because you've been trying to juggle one too many things here. And yet, the things that you've been juggling here, you've had so many ups and downs, is what I'm getting here, all right? And this keeps to be a repeating process, a repeating pattern here that you keep replaying. And you just keep moving, don't you? All right? It's kind of like, you know, you get a little bit of profit in, and just as quick as what that money comes in, it goes right back out the door, doesn't it? Yes, it does. And then I see an unhappy family situation here, all right? To the extent that somebody's actually kind of thought, you know what, maybe it's time for me to leave. Maybe it's time for me to move on here. Yeah. Well, and you think within this situation it's going to be to your benefit. Yeah. Because what I'm also seeing is the Fool card here. Somebody here is getting ready to take that leap of faith. Oh, yeah. They're done overall committing. Okay? They don't want to commit to nothing anymore. All right? I feel like this person is pulling their energy back, making overall decisions, looking outside the box here, and getting ready to make this overall move, to make this overall jump here. And this here is what's going to give them that new beginning. And they seriously believe that. And this could be you. With the Queen of Pentacles here in reverse. But I'm questioning right now, is somebody here quite not grounded here with their overall thought processes, their overall feelings here? Or are they just doing this because they're somewhat of a social climber? Okay, they want to get to the top of the overall mountain here. This is a question you should be asking yourself, all right? Because I do see a social climber here. I see somebody who's quite jealous of others around them, somewhat of a sociopath here. And yet, I see somebody standing their ground right now with their own beliefs, what they believe to be true about their situation here. And they're getting a little bit defensive by the minute, aren't they? Right here. Five of Pentacles. Somebody here is going to be going through a financial hardship here. And it won't be long. And I feel like this is going to be somewhat of a negative stage with regards to their overall circumstances. And they're going to feel like the whole world is against them here, all right? Like nobody's got their back. Nobody's in their corner here. While the other person here is going to be quite happy, all right? Happy with their overall family, with their overall connection here. And I feel like there's going to be people here coming together here. And this is what's going to create a lot of stability, a lot of security here. So for one person walking away, another person is actually going to have their wishes and dreams come true. And that person walking away here is definitely going to be entering a new transition period. Okay, they're definitely going to be moving on to calmer waters, but there's going to be a lot of healing here that's going to be done. I kid you not. And they're going to start moving forward here with the things that they never did get to do. Because with the Knight of Pentacles here, a lot of it has to do with overall routine. And I think this routine is about to be changed up. All right, and it's going to take some adapting to here. And I know somebody here right now is a little bit impatient, okay? They want to get the ball rolling here, all right? They're tired of waiting around here within. That's right. But here's the thing. A lot of this has to do with the fact that somebody's going to find out somebody's been a little bit disloyal. That's right. And that's why they're on edge. I'm also seeing somebody here with the Strength card here, okay? And the King of Pentacles here. That's right. Which is going to require a lot of strength on somebody's overall part here. And you know, the crazy part about this is you don't realize how strong you are until you've got to pull in that inner strength within you here. But yet, when you do, you find security, don't you, with the King of Pentacles? Yes, you do. And for some of you, this is you finding security within a divine masculine here. Somebody who's very grounded, okay? Somebody who's very sure-footed, not a risk taker here. They've got a lot of stability, a lot of structure within their life here. And they bring a lot of positivity out in you as a person here. The number 19 might be significant to you. But I'm also seeing big changes. And here's your confirmation. Okay, because even though there's going to be a lot of mental, emotional activity going on within you here, this is going to create a lot of big changes within your life. This is going to open up doors of opportunity here. This here is also going to be something coming into your life here, which is majorly significant. I feel like you're going to have to be direct and you're going to have to be honest because somebody is going to be coming towards you here, okay? And with that, I also see this King of Wands here in the reverse here. And when this person comes in, you might find yourself being a little bit rude. Like, what are you doing here? What is it that you want now? Have you not done enough already? Is what I'm hearing. But here's the thing. There's been a lot of conflict here with this person that's coming in here. All right. And I feel like there's been a lot of arguments in the past, and I feel like there's still arguments going on currently right now. And this here is what you're struggling with most importantly, because you're trying to find your spot, your position here, all right? As much as what you're struggling. hmm And then I see Nine of Swords here. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of worry, a lot of anxiety, a lot of fear around this here within this situation. And you know that doesn't do you any good. Okay. You know it's not going to serve a purpose. It's not going to give you anything in return. So I'm hearing you need to let this go. Okay. But I feel like within this situation, though, you were so unhappy for so long here that now you finally get a little bit of taste of happiness and somebody wants to come in and rain on your parade. I really do feel that. And I see the Three of Swords here in the reverse here. And I'm hearing, let it go. Okay? Release it. Let it go. Because it's not going to serve you. It's not going to help you here. And this is something that you can overcome. I feel like you've overcome this in the past, and I think you can overcome it again here. But understand, at the bottom of the deck, I see the Tower card. And I feel like somebody here within this Tower situation here is not going to be too happy about this. In fact, somebody here is not going to accept this change, all right, that's going to be taking place here. They're going to be resisting it. They're going to be fighting it every single step of the way because this is not what they wanted, okay, nor what they needed. I'm hearing somebody will go to great lengths to avoid this overall tragedy happening, to avoid overall losing somebody or something within this situation. That's what I'm hearing. So, with that in mind, what's going to happen with regards to your money, though? Okay, let's look at your money. Let's look at your career here because I feel like your money and your career are going to play a part to all this. Okay, it's all going to be affected here because you're taking a chance, you're making a choice, and you know something's going to change. So how are these areas here going to be affected? And I think you need to know because it does play a crucial part within your life here. And I'm seeing you negotiating something here, but I'm seeing two people with smiles on their face. So I feel like whatever this negotiation is going to be actually to your benefit. All right. This is all going to work out exactly how it's supposed to and when it's supposed to. Okay. I'm also seeing you doing some shopping here. So I feel like, you know what? This is going to bring in some overall income, whatever it is you're going to be negotiating, because you are going to be out shopping around here. But I also see you looking for insurance here, looking for some form of security, something here that's going to, you know what, get you covered, okay? Keep you covered, all right, in case of an overall loss. And I also see you shopping from the sale rack, 70% off and above. And what I'm hearing is there's something there with your name on it waiting for you. So, you know what? Buy the shirt if you got to buy the shirt. Buy the new pants if you got to buy the new pants. Whatever it takes here. Because you're going to have a lot of responsibility on your shoulders here. All right? A lot of responsibility. And you're going to want to keep every single one of your overall receipts here in case you've got to take something back, in case it doesn't quite fit just right, all right? Because I'm also hearing within that department, things are going to change also here, all right? I see a vacation card here, all right? And maybe your dream is to go on an overall vacation, a place where, you know what, you can kind of get away here, all right? Little peace of mind here, little meditation, relaxation here, okay? Because I feel like all this stress, yeah, has taken a toll, and you're probably due for an overall vacation here. But there's something here you're contemplating with regards to selling, okay? And you quite don't know whether or not you should sell it. I feel like you need to sit on this for a bit, okay? And see how things kind of play out here before you start selling, I really seriously do here. Because I feel like there's something else that's going to happen. Yeah, there is. Some overall changes here, which you're going to wish you never sold anything, is what I hear. All right. So get ready, because there are some changes with regards to your career, with regards to your money here, and what it is that you want to sell here. And when that happens, this is going to create a lot of growth within you, most importantly. It could be an entry level position, but it doesn't have to be. And I'm being told to cut the deck. Some of this might have to do with cryptocurrency, maybe something you're investing into. Doesn't have to be crypto, could be something else. But I'm also seeing a job search here, okay? Somebody doing an overall job search, okay? This job search could lead them to some very unexpected income here, okay? A little extra something in their pocket here. So get ready, because with that, there is also going to be a job offer here. All right. I can't complain, because I think this here is, in essence, what you were looking for today. But with you just starting out on your own here, whether you're starting out on your own or whether you're the person here overall that is getting somewhat of a new life, a new outlook here within the situation, looking for that independence here, that partnership. Either way, I think for both of you, this is going to be a win-win situation. Okay? I really seriously do. I feel like this is an opportune time, because if you two were meant to be together, you'd still be together, wouldn't you? Yeah. And in this situation here, no, I don't think so. I really don't. And that's why this is all happening. It's not happening to you, it's happening for you, because you were meant for something more. All right. You didn't miss out on an opportunity. You both were meant for something more above and beyond what you're already doing. Okay. Whether that's together or it's apart. Your overall destiny here is about to unravel. So with that, I'll be talking to you later. Bye now.